Happy Friday, every people, ones, and stuff out there. I am, of course, Flintworth. Hi, welcome to kind of at least for me lately, a rare Friday stream. That's because my dear dog, Tifa, went to the vet yesterday and she wasn't feeling that well, so I had to change things around a little bit. But that's why I'm here today, and I'm happy to have you all with me because today I'm doing something that I've been wanting to do for quite a bit. If you're clicking on this live, you've already probably seen the thumbnail getting here. If you're watching this after the fact, hey, thank you for checking this out with some done. To those who are currently here, I should say, going back real quick, hi, A the Ant, hi, how's it going? This, of course, is a streaming series I call Haunted Hangouts. Typically, it's where I kind of spend less time trying to do what I usually do in this channel, which is, show people how to play tabletop RPGs and, enjoy, go and appreciate the horror and games that inspire me and us all. And when I invented this, or when I made up this series, I had one thing specific in mind, and that is quite a few of the videos I make have been based on Five Nights at Freddy's. And more often than not, when I go and make those videos, I go through and play the entire game from start to finish and record my screen to use as B-roll. What is B-roll, you ask? Well, B-roll is basically any kind of alternate footage you normally would have with a main narrative track. So let's say you're watching some fantasy series and the noble king stands up, starts dropping some ancient legendary lore on you, and the screen cuts to actually showing what legend is. That's B-roll. So when I always got that B-roll, it was by myself, and I figured, you know what? Streaming seems to be becoming a big thing on my channel. People seem to be enjoying that more and more. And I thought, hey, why not bring you all along with me along the journey? And yes, good to put it too. It is like basically background footage. It could basically alternative to whatever like the main conversation would be. I can even say like the occasional times I go and actually have sound snippets of, well, whatever, like from like movie or a game. That's also gonna be considered B-roll too. So, which means today, well, yes, I'm gonna try my damnedest to get through Five Nights at Freddy's sister location as far as I can. This also means that I'm intentionally going to try to capture almost everything. Now, I'm not going to go and 4-star this. I am not that dedicated. Hello there, true D&D nerd. Just giving a quick rundown of what I'm doing here today, which is grabbing B-roll Five Nights at Freddy's. But, so yes, I'm out to like 100% the game. What I am out to is see every cutscene, save for the very last one, which is the teaser. So basically means I'm looking to, not sure we're going to do it today, beat through the main game and get through enough of the custom nights to go and to go through enough of the custom nights to see poor Eggs Benedict barf up the animatronic remains. Spoilers. Yes, all D&D fans are totally nerds. But with that all said, I want to show you a quick rundown what I have going on here. So you have my usual, screen you see me. I'm going to try to show you as much as I can. But occasionally I'll need to go and switch this one to kind of give you a more close-up view to give me a nice clearer shot. Either way, hope you have... Are you do the secret room? Yes. I need to get to the secret room to unlock custom night, which is where we get all kinds of fun shots of the animatronics more close up on the cams, which I really, really want. But enough talking around. Let's go and get this train on the way. And we get a new game. There we go.
Daddy, why won't you let me play with her?
I should mention that I'm not too concerned about
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career.
getting like
Whether you were
the
approached at
audio
top
cues, because I
secret,
rarely
ran
use
our
those.
hat in screws, bolts, and hairpins, we welcome you. I will be your personal guide to help you get started. I'm a Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Handy Unit.
Creepy.
Your new career promises challenge.
So one thing I'm trying to look for right away
endless
is my
janitorial
classic
opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above.
background.
This
Okay.
cannot be changed later, so please be careful.
Let's see. I can do this. Boop. I love this little weird doohickey. I'm not sure how I'm gonna make this into a D&D kind of like thing, but
It seems that you
I
have
love
some
it.
trouble with the keypad.
I can totally see like a DM using that to really muck with their players in a
Welcome,
FNAF style
Benedict.
campaign. But I need to find a decent like background to use for my green screen effect. I think that's my big thing I'm trying to find out right now. Cause I've been doing that ever since the very first FNAF video I made, and I didn't do it for the second one, which I regret. I used the first FNAF game security booth. I should have used the second one. I thought the big
You can now open the elevator
hole
using
would
that
be
bright, red, and
the same.
obvious button. Let's get to work.
Okay. Push button. Booch.
Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with
Yeah.
some lighthearted banter. Due to the massive success and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a
contemporary
nice,
children's
fun
Unlike
shot.
most entertainment venues,
I can see
our
me using
robotic
this to like
entertainers are rented out for private parties
to
during the
background
day,
in kind of
and it's
like
your job to get the robots
images
back in
or
proper working
stills.
order before
Okay.
the following morning.
All right.
You are now in the primary control module. It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms.
I think I
Now,
want to use
let's get
this
started
as
with your daily
the
tasks.
green screen.
View the window
background.
to your left. This is the Ballora Gallery party room and dance studio, encouraging kids to
Love all
get
the movement in
fit
the background.
and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left.
Badoop.
Uh-oh. It looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation.
Okay.
Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step.
Yes, let's torture some bots
Let's check the
today.
light again.
Oh, red light. I don't have to hit the button. There we go.
Excellent. Ballora
I
is feeling
wonder-
like her old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow. Now,
Can I more
view
than
the
once?
window to
No?
your right.
Okay.
This is the Funtime Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to play and share. Try the light.
Yeah, that's what I was
That's
thinking,
Funtime
idiot.
Foxy is
Like,
up to.
if I can, I might try to hide this mouse behind me. So I'd love to use Funtime Foxy,
Looks like
kind of
Funtime
like
Foxy is
moving
taking
around in the
the day
background.
off.
That'd be really cool
Let's motivate
from this
Funtime
angle.
Foxy with a
You also don't get like that
controlled
weird
shock.
glare, which I do love the effect, but for my green screen effect, would throw me off. But okay. I'm gonna switch this to the main one so we have a nice clear shot. And hopefully... Right, he's gonna show up just yet. But that's fine, I can use that. Come on.
Let's try another controlled shock.
As you're on there, Foxy. And you could be a big star in my background. There we go, love that. Yes.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is in perfect working order. Great
Okay.
job.
That should be
In front
enough,
of
more
you
than
is
enough. I can
another
animate
vent
that.
shaft. Crawl
This looks really
through it
cool.
to reach the Circus Gallery control module.
Then again, Circus Baby's room might be a good one too. Yeah, I can imagine the a lot of the sound effects were
Trigger. Circus gallery vent.
wilder when it first came out. Yeah, exactly, as a GIF or even to kind of
On the other
like
side of the glass is Circus Baby's auditorium.
what do you like?
Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to.
Hang on, let's do this first. I love this also for a background, but if it wasn't just so flashy, it might get the strobe effect is nice, but it would be pain to edit with. But the vent, I would love to use that for my like shots between, like, you know, character sheets and stuff.
Looks like a few of the lights are out, but we can fix that later. Let's
Boop,
encourage
boop,
baby
beep, beep,
to
boop, bop,
cheer
bop,
up
bop.
with a controlled shock.
Okay, control shot. Boop. Oh, right. I did the light. I keep expecting the light to come on my
Let's
by
try
itself.
another controlled shock.
Okay, boop. And dude.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Wait, light. Me.
Great job, Circus.
Press
Baby.
Alt
We
F4
really
to skip the
count
night.
on you.
Ha ha.
Conclude your duties for your first night on the job. We don't
Woo.
want you to leave overwhelmed.
Easy.
Otherwise, you might not come back. Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Okay. Gosh. You think it'd be
Motion
here?
trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Creepy. Woo! One night down. 5 more to go. I thought about using these scenes for my background.
Another day, another
been
dramatic
fun.
entry in the lives of Vlad and his distressed
Oh,
mistress.
totally.
Where will they go? What will they
Yum
do?
yum.
All of that and more happening now.
Clara, I tell you,
Alright.
the baby isn't
I need to get a nice
mine.
straight shot.
Count, I tell you that it is. You're the only vampire I've ever loved. And the baby turns his bottles into powdered milk.
That doesn't mean anything.
He sleeps on the ceiling fan.
Upright or upside down.
What
I
does it
think,
matter?
honestly, this is like my
You need to
favorite
be
part of the
part of your
whole
son's life.
sister location.
I'm an old man, Clara.
It's the
I can't
popcorn
be a
scenes.
father.
Well, then at least
Looking
you
behind the
can
popcorn,
show
yeah,
support, you
yeah.
deadbeat.
Will Vlad and his distressed
I would
mistress find common ground?
Love to use
Tune in next
like the
time.
TV for something. That'd be fun too. I don't know. I like to a big game right now, or just
You let the other children
oh,
go see her.
chipper as hell. But I'm not gonna be surprised if I end up jumping a few times.
Welcome back for another night of intellectual stimulation, pivotal
Just
career
Dance.
choices, and self-reflection on past mistakes.
Do,
We're
do, do, do,
committed
do.
to creating a unique and fulfilling work
One thing I wish you could
experience.
bring you guys along
Part of
with
that
would be
commitment is
to
ensuring that you don't
show you
get tired
capturing
of
me
the voice that you're
capturing
hearing right now.
the
Using the keypad below, please
Oh, wait for it
select
to
a
finish.
new companion voice. For male, press 1. It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad.
bring me about my angsty
I see
teen.
what you were trying to type, and I will autocorrect it for you. Thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
Probably, yeah. I mean, I really do make my own character sheets anymore because of everything that happened with the OGL. But it seems like it would be the same to not go make a video for FNAF and not make my sheet for them. This elevator is creepy. I love it. I've been thinking about that honestly.
Stopped. You know the routine.
Yeah, like
Get out now or whatever. Stay here if you want.
like I could see Circus Baby totally being like a ringleader, but at the same time, with the thought of how she plays out later on, I'm always tempted to make her like a prodigy animatronic because she so clearly is. It'd be great for a campaign, like for a second act. Like the first act, you go through, play up, finding Springtrap, taking him out, and then discovering the second act, like he has a storage facility, and then going down here and finding that he has like this almost clear successor down below. Scott 173, is that SPC 173 you're talking about? Could be kind of cool.
So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once. Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story.
Lovely. Yeah, that's fine. I need to start doing more SPC stuff. There's such a nice pool of monsters
Okay,
there.
let's start with your nightly chores. You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever.
Creepy. I love that.
Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun.
Love that. Okay. I was gonna say earlier, I meant to bring up one thing I wish I could bring you
Let's
guys.
check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
I'm trying to talk to my viewers. One thing I'm looking forward, I wish I could bring you along with, would be to be playing the sister location VR mini games. I'm gonna have to play at some point as well, because those are always fun. Anything to do over here? Yeah, I love that. The silhouette's perfect. I might use that for Man.
Great.
The background as well.
Great.
Great. They're magically delicious. No, that's a different cereal.
There seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer. Default settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
Imagine if it were any just speaking item that ever you get a theater assessment. Yeah, exactly. At the end, I love that. Like, I totally could see it, you treating your little hand either like a cursed item that's like totally taunting the players, giving them false or true hints. It's like the hand unit actually I think has so far one of my favorite implications for an overall D&D campaign, or even like a tabletop, or for another tabletop as well. Fun stuff. Let's get to Baby and meet the Biddy Babs.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Circus Baby had a busy day today. Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order. Oh, Circus Baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock.
That's good.
Let's try another controlled shock. There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system. I will be offline momentarily during this process. Various other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing system restart.
Yeah.
Motion trigger. Entryway vent.
Love that.
Funtime auditorium maintenance vent opened. Ballora gallery maintenance vent opened.
Yeah, that's the good stuff.
Recognize you. You are new. I remember
There she
this
be.
scenario. However, it's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this, willingly.
I'm gonna have to-
Maybe curiosity, maybe ignorance. There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon. They will lose interest.
Okay, come on. There we go. Let's get our first jump scare here, folks. Under the desk. Oh. Alright. Come on, show me the eyes. Oh, I love that. The sound design of this is amazing. I'll have to make a note of that in the script. Hi. Where are you? Where's the eye? I need an eye. Give me an eye. Yeah. This! Hi. Love that. Ah, so creepy. I love it. Alright. Sorry, folks. I need to at least fail at this once. I need to get that jump scare. I'm gonna fight it, though. Gotta have a little bit of struggle. Struggle bus time. No! Oh, no! Ah! Ah! I'm gonna jump either way. I'm gonna jump no matter what. Did I struggle too hard? It's okay. This might have to let go. I knew it was coming, and I still jumped. All right. Game over. Okay. Alright, I got one failure. That should be good enough. Now let's actually try to accomplish it this time. Aww. Is it weird that I've been oddly missing getting scared by these things? Oh, I hate that. I love it, but I hate it. Where are the eyes? Such a simple but wonderful effect. Oh. Ah! Okay, come on. Bring it. Bring it. I'm gonna do it this time. Oh, I love it. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Suck it, tiny thing. Baby. Whatever. Haha. I really appreciate the narrative focus with this one. Because you get like more like random mini games. Oh god, come on. Come on. Come on. God, these things are strong. Well, I can totally see that being this kind of wonderful, like, skill check sort of thing, you know? No, you won't. Be gone, tiny children. That's what I noticed
When
this.
your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions, you will die. Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you.
Okay.
The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you. Wait, and be still.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically. You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
All right, folks. I need to go and say hi to Bellora. That's one jump scare I'm not looking forward to.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
You know, it's a real shame you don't really see Bellora in many other adaptations,
You
from
will
as I
now
know.
be required to crawl through the Ballora gallery using the vent to your left
Oh, I
to
hate
reach
that.
the breaker room. It is
Bring it.
recommended that you
Bring
stay
it.
low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Alright.
Ballora gallery maintenance vent opened.
Alright. I'm gonna. I was gonna go full screen, but at least want to give you guys the satisfaction of seeing me jump. So, Bellora, come here! Come say hi! Oh, God! Oh, yes! I need to do these too. Okay. Wait, there's a timer. Ugh. Oh, let's use this. Boop, 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 boop. Well, I apparently need practice at that.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground.
Good to know.
Reach the other
Appreciate
side
that, eh?
as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Ballora gallery maintenance vent opened.
Oh, the sound design's amazing. I love how it almost feels like you can like feel her like dancing around you.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
Okay, that got me. Ooh, sound design. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's totally native in the video. We see her again? Please, please. I will get a closer shot of her legs. Need a jump scare. Yeah. Get ready. It's almost time for Fun Time Freddy. Cool.
Motion trigger breaker room.
Where is he?
You may
There he
now
is.
interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface
I really wish I didn't have the
temporarily
pointer.
until it is safe to reconnect.
Okay. Eh. Okay, the sound is... He's probably going to be this a few times here. Oh, yes. Come on, Spark. Let me see him. Hello. Come on, jump me. Jump me. I need to get you jumping me. Yes. Come on, get closer. Get closer. Come on. You keep shots over here too, right? Oh. Damn bear. Should I stop looking at him? Is that the big problem? Oh, love that. Come on, where are you? Oh. Hold on, don't look to get jump scares. Okay. Don't look at him. Got it. Let's do this then, and... Come on! Need you on screen, buddy. Come on! Don't be this easy on me. Don't be this easy on me. There we go. God damn it. I know it's coming. It still gives me the heebie-jeebies.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora
Let's
gallery
start that
using
far
the vent
back.
to your
Okay.
left to reach
Good
the
to know.
breaker room.
All right.
It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Ballora gallery maintenance vent opened.
Well, let's get more Bellora, like, animations, maybe. Isn't that wild, that, like, you know it's coming and still gets you? You know what I think I just realized? Yeah, I might have noted this later for my script too. If, like, the last Five Nights 4, was more like a nightmare, this one feels more like a fun house. Like going through like a haunted fun house. Which I like. It's more of a journey, more of an experience.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
Well, excuse me, Mr. Fancy Pants. I am talking to my friends. Come Give me this shot of across the screen. That was so cool last time. Come on, I hear you. Nice twist there, eh? That's how you go and subvert expectations. I like it. Come on. There she is. There she is. That is so cool. Love that. So I always want to creepy about, you know, ballerinas and dolls. Okay, come on. How long has your game been going on there, eh? Come on. I'd love for you to come again here in the more in the light. Oh, cool. You're gonna have to bring me updates as you go along there, buddy. I would love to hear them.
Motion trigger.
I'm excited for you, eh?
You may now interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Calm down and go back to sleep. No one is here.
Well, hello again!
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
I love the use of sound effects of his own, like, puppet hand. No, no, no. Get back over here.
Calm down. I think it was just a mouse. Nope, no one is here.
Back to ya corner. You're only like Saturday morning cartoon, Freddy.
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
Get back to your spot.
You must be hearing things, silly. Calm down.
Back to the shadows with you, beast.
No one is here.
I'm trying to do my job so you can go.
Go back to your stage. Everything is okay.
Okay. It's like telling your kid to go back to bed. I want to watch my stories. Shh.
Calm down. I think it was just a mouse.
Go on. Back to your corner. There you go.
Nope, no one is here.
Come on. Back there. There you go. I don't blowing at him, it's not gonna do anything, but I don't care. Feels more immersive.
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
Go on. Back to your spot. There you go. Now who's a good bear? Who's a good bear? Okay, one more.
You must be hearing things silly. Calm down and go back to sleep.
Back.
No one is here.
Back.
Great job. This completes your tasks for the night. Please proceed
Where did the bear
back
go?
through the Ballora Gallery with care, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
I hate that. He vanished. Also, hi new friends that came in. I'm going through this hallway. Nasir, fun time is agreed. Something about that crazy big bot. Ooh. This game is also a modernish time here 6 left. Yeah, I believe that. That thumbnail you wanted to destroy. Ooh. Creepy. Yeah, I think out of all the sister location dolls, Circus Baby probably freaks me out the most. I was more than happy to bring that axe to her face. Mainly because of the Circus Baby challenges and Help Wanted. You ever tried those in the VR? You have to go and find like little babies with a flashlight. God, it took forever the first time I did that. And I'm so glad that I have done it already last year, and I have the footage for it still, because I'm not doing that shit again. Ugh.
As the sun sets, so also does another chapter in the saga
Yum, yum,
of
yum,
love
yum, yum, yum.
lost between Vlad and his distressed mistress. Can they be reconciled? Can their love
Okay, I want a
rise
nice
again?
full shot of this.
That and more happening now.
Clara, the baby
Yes.
isn't mine.
It is, Vlad. They had trouble
I
catching
love
him in
this
the
so
nursery
much.
today.
So what? Lots of kids get hyper and run around and stuff.
They had to knock him out of the air with a broom.
I have to go.
They're going to dock your paychecks.
They can't do that. I'm a vampire. I don't get paychecks.
You work the graveyard
Oh.
shift at the Fry Me Taco. Don't lie to me.
Oh, the humanity. When will the heartbreak end? When will
I can actually
these
really
two ships
find it
passing
closely,
in night
the
rekindle
filming
their long-lost
of the
love?
upcoming
Tune in
movie.
tomorrow
I'm
to
actually
find
really,
out.
really excited for it. Because it'll be probably like a nice little meeting point between me doing mostly FNAF video games and horror movies all in one place. It'll be fun.
So pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
Daddy.
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again? We understand the stresses of a new job, and
Love
we're
hand
here
unit.
for you. To help
So
you reach
creepy.
a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible. We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices. Using the keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer.
It's weird if out of all of these like various robots, yeah, Hanyut I would say seems to be the most devious. Like he's the true villain of this.
It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos.
As a joke, I
Now
might
that your
just
elevator experience
go
has been
and
customized to your needs and you're
make
thoroughly
bongos
relaxed,
be the background
it's
music
worth
for the
mentioning
video.
that due to your
That'd be kind of
lackluster
fun.
performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Into madness. You know one thing I'm really excited about with the upcoming films, or at least film for FNAF, is the promise that the robots, the animatronics, are be designed by Jim Henson's Puppet Workshop, and I cannot express enough how excited I am for that. That'd be so cool.
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
Love that.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering. Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium. There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
Let's go meet a fox.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a
should've gone to
flash
Baby.
beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However,
Well, hang
use
on,
it
hang
as
on.
sparingly as possible.
We can fix this.
Proceed forward to reach the parts and service.
I have the power just to restart the game. Now it's nothing. Oh, well, in that case, I restarted the game for no reason.
Daddy just once let me go play with her. She's so pretty and shiny.
That's what gives me a chance to pet my dog right here. Hi, Tifa. How's my little cone dog? Huh?
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself,
Yeah,
what
let's
am
try
I
it.
doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly,
Welcome
will I
back.
ever see my family again? We understand the
Let's try it out for
stresses of your
science.
job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible.
Give me my
We
bongos.
offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance,
What am I doing with my
as
life?
well as a wide selection of other choices.
What am I doing with my
Using the
life?
keypad
I
below,
am
It seems you had some
trying to
trouble with the keypad.
entertain
I see what you were
people
trying
on
to
the
type,
internet,
and I will
while
auto-correct it
also
for
petting
you.
my dog.
Thank you for selecting
Hi.
Casual Bongos. Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed,
So I've decided this
it's
year
worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance
to,
yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial
probably stream
amount.
a bit more
Please enjoy
in the coming
rest of your descent.
year, but also, yeah, expect me to play the remaining FNAF games I have not covered yet. Save for, Help Wanted, which I really can't do another technology for it, or gear for it. And the phone app, Special Delivery, FNAF World. I don't think I want to do FNAF World, but at least Pizza Simulator, and Security Breach you can definitely expect. As possible hangouts.
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be
Pretty
an
in space,
inefficient
too.
path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself. Let's check on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
Okay. And she seems to be fine. She's doing great.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering. Great. It looks like
No.
everything is as it
You
should
can't
be
come
in
up here right now,
Funtime
Tifa.
Auditorium. There is no need to check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed directly to Funtime Auditorium.
Fun time. Okay, yeah. Let's go to Baby. Let's find out what happens.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Hello, Baby. Let's go in here. Come talk to me.
Did you know that I was on stage once? It wasn't for very long, only one day. What a wonderful day, though. I was in a small room with balloons and a few tables. No one sat at the tables, though, but children would run in and out. Some were afraid of me, others enjoyed my songs. Music was always coming from somewhere else, down a hall. I would always count the children. I'm not sure why. I was always acutely aware of how many there were in the room with me. 2, then 3, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 2, then none. They usually played together in groups of 2 or 3. I was covered in glitter. I smelled like birthday cake. There were 2, then 3, then 5, then 4. I can do something special. Did you know that? I can make ice cream. Although I only did it once. There were 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. Something happened when there was 1. A little girl standing by herself. I was no longer myself, and I stopped singing. My stomach opened, and there was ice cream. I couldn't move, at least, not until she stepped closer. There was screaming for a moment, but only for a moment. Then other children rushed in again, but they couldn't hear her over the sounds of their own excitement. I still hear her sometimes. Why did that happen?
Right, eh? That was good juicy lore. I might have to use that soundbite in the video just for trekking back there. There you go. Pardon me. Oh, Tifa, no. You cannot come on the couch. Alright, actually, you know what? Before I go and do the events of night 3, I'm thinking
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
what I'm probably going to do, real quick, is take a quick break before I do night 4? Or is it 3? Night 3. So, stay tuned. Right back. I'm going to get the dog outside, and we'll get back to the rest of this game. I think I might be able to do this all in one go, which is good. And then maybe do a second stream on just the custom nights. Yeah, that could be fun. All right. Anyway, be right back. Hey, and I'm back, and I'm just loving the brief conversation I came back to over here. FNAF 1 Freddy did not like what Willy's Wonderland movie because of Nick Cage was in it. I saw he was in the role too. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if it ever happened, but I would kill to see a kind of like a crossover a la Freddy versus Jason of like Willy versus, well, Freddy with maybe Nick in the middle somewhere. Because, yeah, Willy's Wonderland was one of my favorite films I saw last year. So I'd be all for it. I would pay for it. I would go and just throw all the money I have towards it. But either way, thank you for your patience. I'm back. If you're just popping in now, I am, well, Flintworth. I am the humble gamer DM extraordinaire on this channel, and today I am out to get B-roll for an upcoming FNAF 5? Yeah, FNAF 5 guide video I'll be adding to my channel. And no joking. Sorry. Our dog just had surgery, and she's trying her damnedest to get up here on the couch with me. Un momento. I'm going to go put some things to make sure she can't. I love you, Tifa, but your belly was just open yesterday. You can't go jumping on stuff right now. Dog got spayed. Okay, you gotta take a nap here, alright? You can't come up here right now. I love you. You're very sweet. Here. I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm gonna at least do this now. Hang on. But this is what I've been seeing down to my left for most of this. Look at that little cute little cone dog. But Dad, I want to come up and snuggle next to you while you're going after the animatronics. I know, love, but you can't get up here right now. You need to rest down there. Look, we have your little lamb chop, your little dog bed. Isn't that good enough? No. Aw. She's been a good girl either way. I do feel for her, though. Anyway, give that back. King on the couch isn't there, yeah. Hoping my little barrier I put up will be enough. But okay. Let's get to night 3.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
I haven't, like...
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated.
I haven't
For
met,
this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally
Funtime
activate
Foxy yet.
You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything.
3.
However, use it as sparingly as possible.
1.
Proceed
2,
forward
3.
to reach the parts and service room.
1, 2, 3. I totally intend to use my tactics that got me through the VR to get through this hallway. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Because I know if he comes to get me anyway later on. 3. 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Hey, N King. Ah, first try. Nice.
And service.
Great job
No.
reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime
Don't go to the love
Freddy
sack
is
either.
out of power, which should make your job much easier.
Come here.
The
Come
release
on.
switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the faceplates.
That dog.
You will need to press
Oh, I
the
love that.
faceplate release triggers in a specific order. and it's important
Love
to be as
that.
precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it. Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
Is that right there? Next to his right eye. That's his left. Oh, there it is.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
God.
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
That tiny little thing?
Excellent. The chest cavity should now
Honk.
be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
So I need to find Bonnie. Doesn't he jump scare me? Yeah, he does. Where are you, you little bunny wabbit? Yes, yes, yes. Maybe I'll just use this to. Maybe I'll just use this as a chance for like more B-roll, like nice, slow, dramatic rise up. See that face? Oh my god!
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Oh, he's gonna get me at this point. I'm not sure. I keep fucking this up. Oh, okay. So he's there. So just stay like this and don't move, right? That's how you get him to come out? So, hi, knick-knack, paddywhack. You see them? Yeah. I do have headphones. Yeah, I need the jump scare. Anyway.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie
It's
to
gonna come.
release the power
We're all
module.
waiting for it. Come on, do it. Do it. We need it on the camera. Rawr! Come on. Do it. Do it, you devil puppet. Nope. There he is. Boo. Hi, Jade. Oh, that's really good. Game over. All right. This time, we're going to do it for real. Yeah. Ah, the stuff from over here? Okay.
Freddy's Auditorium maintenance vent open.
That's okay. We barely got anything
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion
Three,
activated.
three.
For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark,
two,
as
three.
to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
2, 3. I'd be more upset about not getting any kind of footage of real, like, Foxy on screen. If it weren't for the fact I already got this, like, in 3D on Help Wanted. I do appreciate that the game design for this is basically one for one to how it is in the VR version. This gives me like Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibes. Oh, I saw the hand. Oh yeah, the Help Wanted versions gave me a
Great job
heart
reaching
attack.
parts and
Like,
service. It seems that Funtime
if you
Freddy
saw
is out of power,
my
which
last
should make
FNAF
your
video,
job
FNAF
much
4,
easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is
took clips of me
located on the
doing the
upper side
bedroom
of the
stuff, and I
endoskeleton
nearly
jaw.
wet my
To
pants.
reach
That
it,
was
you will
not
first need to open the face
staged
plates.
at all. I was
You
that
will need to
terrified.
press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it.
Boop.
Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it.
Boop.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
Boop.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
Blugga, blugga, blugga.
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
Boop.
Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open.
Now you be nice to me now,
Remove
okay?
the power module from the chest cavity.
Boop.
Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Now I know he comes into two shoulders, so let's give him a chance to move around. Sound design wise, I love how he straight up sounds a lot like our guinea pigs when they're inside their cage. It straight up sounds the same thing. Just gotta find. Come on. You know what? They do look like shower curtains.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Okay, voice of God, I would like to. Oh, just too fast. Why do I foresee this could be giving me a lot of trouble? Do I just like stand still, guys, and wait for like the slowly come out that way?
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie
Yeah, this part I'm gonna get
to
jump scared
release the
again.
power module.
There you are. Ah, I missed it. Ah. Middle bar circle. Cannot touch her, yeah. Well, that's okay. Gives more chances to play with Foxy.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and
The net of the magnet. There's actually a little benefit to this because it gives me more chances to get Foxy footage. So I shall see this as an absolute win. Oh, Scooby-Doo gang are like the perfect kind of like setup for any kind of D&D crew. Yeah.
Motion trigger.
The ascot heads to armor
Great
class.
job reaching Freddy's service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier.
You don't say.
The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face just under his right cheek and press it. Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it.
Boop.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
Boop.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
Boop.
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
Boop.
Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity.
Boop.
Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet.
He's gone, folks.
Press the large
Let's find him.
black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
So I'm gonna go with the advice that the big light circle cannot. I have to click his bow tie, I believe, yes. Depends on which background character you're thinking of. Okay, come on. Alright, yeah, bunny wabbit.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
If I just like stay here and not move, would that make him come out faster?
Press the large black button.
I'm gonna get jump scared
beneath
again at this
Bonnie's
point.
bow tie to release the power module.
I would like to game, but where is he? The sad thing is, this is easy in concept, but I'm just being a dunderhead about this. Yellow dog from Gumball. I mean, I could do that. I could totally do a background character. Ah! Alright. I'm gonna find out one thing here. Bon. I am not opposed to reading up guides on the fly. How? Let's do that. Yeah. Nope. That's okay. Excuse me, I was reading a guide. Uh-oh. I don't have any sound now. That's not good. Alright, let's just restart. I've mucked it up, guys. Hang on. Ha! Figured it out. Although now I cannot. Well, I can't see a thing you're all saying presently, so. Ugh.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service.
I did it, guys! On the fourth try, I did it again!
Which should make your job much easier.
Okay.
The release switch for the chest cavity is located on
We'll get you
the
this time, you
underside
bunny
of the
rabbit.
endoskeleton
I'm gonna beat
jaw.
you.
To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific
order.
And it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible.
You don't say.
Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it.
Boop.
Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it.
Boop.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
Boop.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
Boop.
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw. Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Come on. Ah!
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Ah! I didn't go fast enough. Come on, this is easy. I should be on this the first try.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Ah! Too fast that time again. Ow! My hands are too shaky for this. Go fast. Yep. Now I can see the chat. I'm gonna shout at this now. Wee. Okay. Whee! Okay. I need to practice at this anyway. Okay. Okay. So I get a 3 over there, and okay. Well, that's fine. I can... Oop. I need to practice that one, too. Oh, I missed A, the ant going away. Shoot. Well, A, I hope you had a good time. Sorry I missed you. It's a bummer. So I think Freddy Corporation are the same people who built Megan.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime
You know,
Foxy is motion activated.
Maybe I could see
For
that.
this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
2, 3. Okay.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great
Can I like do
job
this like
reaching
these?
parts and service.
Do I have to listen to the
It
whole
seems that
narration? Can I just
Funtime
kind of know,
Freddy is
like,
out of
go
power,
boop boop
which
do
should
do
make your
do
job
do
much
do?
easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need
Aged.
to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as
Precise
and as
and careful as
possible.
possible. I will get this
Locate
button.
the
I
small
swear to you,
button
I will
on
beat you,
Freddy's
you
face,
rabbit.
just under his
You
right
rascally
cheek,
rabbit.
and press it.
I'll take you and your tricks with me.
Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye. Great. Good job. The faceplates. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie
I'm
to
good.
release the power
Hey,
module.
Reg. Just trying to deal with the evil Robo Bunny puppet. Okay. This shouldn't be that hard. Ah!
You've acquired both power modules. This
Take that, you devil rabbit!
Please exit the building through the auditorium. We'll see you back here again tomorrow.
And that's how the war was won. Did that on the first try. As in, like, the 5th try. Eh. Wait. Well, this is going smoothly. That's right. That's right. No matter what I do, they jump out.
She can make balloons. Have you seen her make balloons? Oh, Daddy, let me go to her.
Forgot about that one scripted. See, I just got tackled by a fox bot.
Be still and quiet.
Basically. Fun time Foxy.
You've been sleeping for quite a while. I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you, but they couldn't find you.
Creepy.
I have you hidden too well. I kidnapped you.
Oh, lovely. Thank you, disembodied voice. And it's night 4. Excuse me.
Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I am only going to keep you for a little while. Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used. Too dangerous. It's just big enough for one person to fit inside, but just barely. You're in the scooping room.
The Night Mother's coffin.
Do you know
God.
why they call it
It's been forever since I played Ice. It's been forever since I played Skyrim.
This is the room where they use the scooper. I thought that would be obvious. Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream.
Scoopy
Or
dooper.
custard. Or sprinkles. It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party. To ensure that you get a heaping portion of every good thing. I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream feels anything at all. Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building. Shh.
this game is like a masterclass in using sound design.
Okay, stop. Set it down. Watch the step. What happened to it this time? Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down. Who knows? It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction. Well, they have to be somewhere in 15 minutes, and this place gives me the creeps. Can we just get this over with? It's all automated. We don't have to be here for it. Just get her on the rollers and we can go.
Creepy. Let's do this in full screen. There she is. Miss America.
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time. Do you know what that is?
No.
How to pretend. Do you ever play make-believe? Pretend to be one way when you are really the other. It's very important. Ballora never learns, but I do. They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
God. Baby Doll's VA is just like chewing the fat, and I'm here for it. Oh, terrifying.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Oh, this is gonna be rough. I can't see all these springs. Oh, hi, tiny dolls. Oh, I can't. Alright, I'm seeing all these. Oh, one got in. How do you shake? I'm bad at this. God, hate that. It's A and D. A and D, okay.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
I was doing A and S. That's why I was
That way they
shaking
can
them off.
find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait.
Okay. I believe this
I'd
takes
recommend that
3
you
minutes.
Keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Yeah, I don't have to catch that puppet again, you know. That'd just be cruel at this point. Oh, I got in. How can he like? How can he spot those guys from down below? This game's simple enough.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks
Seems to
wound
be
up.
a visitor.
Your breathing and your heartbeat
Wanna-
are causing them to come loose. You don't.
You're all
want
not gonna let
them
me
to
hear the
get
end of
too
getting
loose.
beaten by that hand puppet, are ya? I think the key thing with this one is going to have to be just keeping an eye on the sound cues. Oh, I got in. Boga, 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 boga. God.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Cough, cough, shrug. God. Come on, let's do it. If I cough drop. Baby. Baby, come back. Blame it all
I'll
on me.
open the faceplates for you.
You don't say?
They can find you on the cameras.
Okay.
Now all you have to do is wait.
Let's just do this. There we go.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Well, come on, get off. All right, let's see. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Looks like I got the idea of it. And multiple mouses. That'd be kind of fun to have multiple mouses. But excuse me. Are we really gonna have the awkward FNAF thing on the side this entire time? Okay. All right. Come on. Let's do that. There you go. All right. So clearly, I'm doing something wrong here. I wish I would tell me what exactly. Instructions are unclear. Like, I don't know how to, like, to spot them coming up the middle. That's like, that's the big thing. Like that. Like, how do I stop them from doing that? Just not look at them? Is that the trick? Yeah, maybe. Oh, right. It's, beep, beep. Oh, I missed. It's supposed to go boop, boop, boop. That makes more sense to me. Alright, I'm gonna go and exit from the game for a hot second here. Let's find out, folks. Let's take a quick look-see. Because I don't want to waste your time or my time trying to figure out how to beat this one. What's it? And the thing is, I know it was so rough, they actually had to go and, like, patch it. Let's see. Okay, you said the most difficult section to be found. Okay, go figure. Filled with tiny dolls. So it gets tough. From Kidney by taking the spring locks on the right and left sides. Okay. Yeah, you don't want any of them red, but 5 more are red at the same time. You get the screen. Okay, so it could be. You could actually leave a few red. Got it. Got it. Yeah, goes to the floor. The mix tense back and forth. Okay, blah 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 blah. Okay, the game doesn't make this clear at all, but you can actually ignore the enemies coming up the center. You just have to shake loose the ones crawling up on the left and right side. Okay. The side marionettes crawl at a slow pace, so make sure all the spring locks are frightened before you start shaking. It'll take a few tries, but when you get done, the group of tightening one side to the other. Okay. So, ignore the ones crawling up inside. Okay, that'd have been good to know. Let's confirm this. Because that's just... That is silly. Okay. Okay. That's just silly. I guess they're mini arenas. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, climb up the wall. Here's what I'm seeing right now here, folks. Okay, it says here, it's highly suggested before repeating the challenge, there's an external 3-minute timer. Track down close to the end of the time of the hour. As soon as the spring locks activate, begin challenge. Okay. Okay. Until you decide before shaking them off. That optimizes. Wait, this one is each side before shaking them off. Okay. Okay, mini arenas will begin climbing inside the suit, which will speed up the spring locks. However, the strategy remains the same. Clock position or less. Got it. So I need to care about the size of the suit, and okay, that's easy enough. So start that back up. What doesn't go through the whole cutscene again? If it does, it does. So
Have you seen her make balloons?
can I do this to stop it?
Daddy,
Nope.
let me go
Okay.
to her.
Oh, it isn't. Good. Maybe. No, it does.
Be still and quiet. You've been sleeping.
Does that at least? Okay, cool. I think that at least turns off the noise if I do it like that. Cool. All right. So while that's playing in the background, I'll at least, take the time to talk for a little bit here. So overall, because I've been kind of like writing the script in my head as I've been playing this tonight. Because I don't really have anything physically out just yet, mainly because I've been spending most of this week taking notes and just watching playthroughs and lore videos and all the sorts. Now, if you weren't here before, I mentioned that one of my thoughts that I could see this becoming in my upcoming Creature Creator on this is that this story in the FNAF timeline is probably, it was set to be almost like a bookend kind of thing, where the story starts before all the events of 1 and 2, and technically 4, and then eventually comes in again before you get to 3 at the far end. It's almost like a sister plot in a way, I guess, or a side plot. But if I was going to suggest anyone to use this in their campaigns, what I would do is probably go along the lines of straight up saying, have this be like a follow-up to a campaign arc, as it were, or a few story beats of dealing with William Afton or your Springtrap, until I find out that, oh, you beat the big bad, great, what's this? He had a secret storage facility. And that's kind of leads you into this whole second series of events, where you kind of find more about your prior villain and deal with the machinations or what's the word I'm thinking of? His legacy, really, which, depending on how you want to play it, would allow you to then go and, I don't know, have your own version of Circus Baby be your next secondary villain in this ongoing campaign, or just be your sequel bait kind of thing. Because though they don't so much in this story, I believe in later ones they actually kind of start to want to go and follow in Daddy's footsteps, as terrifying as that would be. Because that, I guess it would also work just as a standalone story itself. We need to have it be a segue into something else. Maybe that should be another thing we bring up in the video as well in more depth. but I could totally see this being kind of like a what's the phrase? Like a great opportunity to really go and run a game set in this world, but have you reference all the events of the classic games and still kind of spin off your own new thing, which I would love as well. Oh, there's okay. We're now getting to see the slow draw of ballerina. Ballerina, I think that's her name is a ballerina. Ballerina, going across the way. By the way, as we're doing this, I do not have access to what the chat is saying. So I'm curious to hear what you have to all say when I bring that back up. Other thoughts I want to bring up. I can actually see a few of my prior stat sheets. I might probably be doing that again for this upcoming creator video. Though I'm not sure how many like new stat sheets I'll need. Like definitely one for Circus Baby and just like the whole fun time animatronics. I'll probably just do that. Have like strictly a fun time stat sheet, because these things are actually more like meant to capture and contain, or even to draw in. So that they really can't really hurt you. They definitely want to grab you. Yeah, probably it. I could see like one on like just on a circus animatronic, a fun time animatronic, and just the abomination animatronic, where it's just Enard, which we haven't met yet. But that is something that yeah, be cool, really cool. Anyway, I think we're done with that cutscene, so let's bring you guys all back in.
For you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now,
There you are. Welcome back.
All you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get
Hold that thought in King. I think I read briefly what he said there, and it sounded good. How could it be if the players inadvertently built a B team without realizing it, and they are the ones? Yeah. Like you have it kind of wrapped into your plot where you built your own spring locks to compete against this or to fight them, and to find out, okay, they have their own like plans. That'd be creepy as all hell. That I like. Okay, remember folks, ignore the ones in the middle. It's one of the sides we have to worry about. Okay, there's one. There's the other. And shaky, shake, shake, shake. Oh, they are just crawling in. Okay, see about getting to... Oh shoot, that was way too much. Alright. Where are these little buggers fitting inside here? Oh! Got farther that time. I got farther. Okay, cool. Gonna get it this time. If they built a B team without realizing it, yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot, N King. Um. Ah. Look around. Oh, it's mouse. I should be sitting. Okay, there we go. Okay.
That way they can find
This is gonna be the one, folks. I can feel it.
Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Like, oh yeah, the lore of the game. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm wondering about that too. It's like, I mean, the games already had like very much elements of like supernatural humbo jumbo, but this one definitely really plays up the whole zombie side of things. Like maybe Revenant, maybe they just wheel you back to life, but it's concerning. I mean, I guess one way I could see how it plays up is like Michael, after he gets scooped out, dies. Maybe his sister forces his spirit back into his body, kind of thing. Because if you think about it, a lot of the lore in this game is about undead children and what have you possessing animatronics. That it stands to reason that they could easily do the same with, you know, dead bodies. Yeah, this one definitely does play up more of the supernatural side of things, which kind of cool, if you ask me. Get off. Get off. Yeah, the extra wiggle's gonna cost me. Oh, come on. There you go. How? Oh, not just killing me. Yeah, if I understand it correctly, and they are actually crawling in, like helping to like open the suit. It's interesting. Yeah. Well, we have a lot of footage for this part.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
I do gotta say, the glowing eye of the robot is like a nice touch to make this really unnerving. Ah, okay. You know what? I think the best bet is to have to zigzag across. Got it. Okay, I think I figured it out. I'd actually have to nudge that one side to get him off, not like straight wriggle back and forth. That makes more sense. I'm learning the mechanics, folks. I hear this clicking in my sleep. Except too many of the ones down below came out or something. Hey, speaking of mechanics. Do 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 do. Do do do. Hey! Hey! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Yes, did it! I'm the beast. Do 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 burp. Oh! Got it, at the jump there. Good to know. So, another news, I'm thinking about maybe streaming more Hollow Knight soon.
Faceplates for you. That way they can
Because I have not stopped,
find you on
I
the
haven't been able to
cameras.
not think about it
Now
in,
all you
like,
have to do
weeks.
is I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up.
Let's see, thinking about the B team
Your
now, imagine the
breathing
through
and
gameplay player
heartbeat
can
are
rival
causing them
sister.
to come loose.
Yeah.
You don't want them to get too loose.
And then the person's
Trust
character
me.
sheet came in the same universe, yeah. I always love the game mechanic end of what's the word? Where you create a second B team to help save the first team. I always enjoyed that because it's like, okay, you leave the original fate of the heroes ambiguous to have them come in and like rescue characters they already beloved. Yeah, it's fun. It also keeps you from having to do like a TPK like right away. I'm trying to do this like by quarters. Come on, get up, you two. There we go. I bet I've been losing because I've been missing these ones down here too much. That I could see. I don't know, in terms of like the lore, how the crud am I actually screwing these things in? Because I'm led to believe I'm like trapped inside the suit. Am I just like sticking my hand awkwardly like through the suit and just like doing it by hand? Is it like or is it like, hang on. I should focus. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Yeah! Did too many times there. Yeah, Hollow Knight sounds cool. Like, actually, went to a convention a few weeks back. I think I talked about it before. I actually picked up this in response. It's from playing Hollow Knight with you guys. It's really cool mouse pad. Ours is really neat. I need to link their stuff at some point. All right. I think I'm getting closer. I've really been timing myself.
Faceplates for you. That way they can find you on
Yeah, they,
is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
there we go. Alright, I'm hoping to at least get this done before I sign off for the night, because I wanted to only go to 6, and then they have like 40 minutes left, so hopefully that will... If I do this in quarters. There they go. There's 2, and... I swear Ballerina's head's getting closer and closer to this. Like, closer to me in the suit. Even though I think she's basically empty at this juncture. Still creepy as all hell. Hey, stop climbing me! I think this is a jungle gym. This is a rough one.
I'll open the face
And if it comes down
credits
to
for
it,
you.
I will probably go and do
That way
this
they can find you on the camera.
off stream, so you guys don't have to watch this.
All you have to do
You know,
is wait.
see how many times it took me to do this. I mean, it took me, I don't know how
I'd
many to do the
recommend that
goddamn
you
puppet.
Keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Yeah. And the Freddy machines should be haunted ice cream truck. A la Christine, let it drive around playing creepy jingles at night. You know, it's a it could be done technically with an animatronic I eventually do want to cover on this channel. That would, of course, be Giant Music Man from Security Breach, who I can totally see being basically that. So I want to know is, like, if, like, too many of these, you know, come undone, is that when I'm, you know, boned? Is it just, like, one? Because if it's one, that's kind of rude. Hi, buddy. Don't stand so close to me. I'm gonna go for the, at least the 15-second one. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, now these to the 30. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'll get this one, good folks. Yeah. God, that's harder than it looks. Well, at least I got this. Yep. I'll probably get this before I get the other thing. Oh, my luck. Okay, cool. Yay. I did this wrong. Oh, okay. Should do the green one first, no matter what. Got it. Okay, can I actually complete this once? That'd be cool. It's ready to jump there. Oh. Just showing up for tequila. I'm just going in by the bushel. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. There's tequila stored inside this thing.
I'll open the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras.
My dog is essentially
Now
judging me from the
all you
side.
have to do is wait.
Hi,
I
Tifa.
recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose.
Oh no.
You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
The girl cannot jump to save her life, right? Ah, it's painful. There's one. Here he's coming. Coming right up. Step right up, sir. Step right up to the good old shaking game. And get off. Oh, hello. Bye. You know, I'm thinking in hindsight, or rather, I know I was like told to go for both of them at the same time, but quite frankly, I'd much rather do them one at a time. That way I can like really time this well. You'll be coming around the mountain when you come. Get off me. That's going to be a bit of a pickle here, folks. Yeah. Oh, God.
the faceplates for you. That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your
Oh,
breathing and your
don't understand why they're
heartbeat are
catering to
causing them
these
become
robots?
loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Well, from what I understand reading the lore, and the big reason why is, frankly, because the owner wants to torture these bots, because allegedly, Circus Baby killed William Afton's the big bad of the franchise's daughter. Granted, it was his own creation, it did it. But he set them down here, almost kind of like a punishment. And it's like all the things I've had to do to keep them in working, like, you know, shocking them, basically torturing them and all that. It was all geared to basically use this place almost like as a giant, elaborate torture device. Unbeknownst to the people in charge, yeah, that's exactly what they're doing here. Like, yeah, they're not sending these things out to go and cater to birthday parties. No, not at all. They're using these things. It's almost like, you know, a weapons arsenal. Like, you almost have to treat these things like cursed objects, in a way. If we're going to use, like, D&D lingo. Also, you know, why they're catering to these things? So, money, of course. We invested good hard capital into these high fancy smancy animatronics. And by Jove, we are going to get our money's worth out of it. I mean, obviously. At least that's just my opinion of why they keep these monsters around. I noticed one thing, that righty here is certainly a lot faster than lefty. How far can you go up, I wonder? Far enough. God, I don't know how to do this. Especially Walrus wearing a monocle. By Jove, yes, it may be. And I must say here, my fine comrades in arms, that we will do our best to hold these dolls at the line. We'll hold the line and keep these screws tight and sturdy.
Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them.
It's one of my favorite voices to use, honestly.
You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Alright, we do the experiment here real quick. I want to see how far they can go up before I can, like... I have to shake. Like, what's the past the point of no return? Okay, is it off screen? Yeah, off screen, got it. Keep that in mind. So my theory is, seeing as how the right always seems to be faster than the left,
Open the faceplates for you.
I can like time it to just like right there and then shake off. Just get at least enough time for the left one to come up too.
Is wait.
It's just
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and
at least that's just, you know, my hope.
Loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Alright, come on, where's our little King Kong? I know you're there, buddy. Come on up. There he is. There they are. You got this. You can do it. I believe in you, Uwu. And off me. Yeah, that's how I'm going to time it going forward, I think. Right when like his knee reaches that top one might be my best bet. Yeah. Because the thing about these games, it's all about like a science of sorts. Begone, thoughts! Or thits? They're kind of tiny to be a thought. Those! Begone, those! Begone, hots? I'm even kidding. Size doesn't matter. Just get the hands from my face. I want to time this a bit better. And gone! Okay. That's what I thought. Oh, hello. I haven't dealt with you going up first. Yeah. Oh god, I'm having a hard time keeping an eye on... That's what I thought. Be gone, bot! There you go, that's what I should be saying. Okay, it's getting better. Getting better! The hard part of these kind of games is just the aiming of it all.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
So I really wish I had, like, you know, just like a button to press. And then, like, directing my little tiny mouse over these little screws.
I'd recommend that you
I hate these baby robots, right?
Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing
At least I have plenty of footage with them for the video. Yay!
get too loose. Trust me.
I'm determined to at least get through this before I sign off. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it, because it comes to these, like, doing FNAF videos, a huge part of making my creature creator guides is really working out, like, how to translate these kind of mechanics into, you know, a tabletop setting. Like, how do you, like, go and, like, set up this kind of encounter of essentially fighting against bots crawling on top of you as you are slowly screwing in these tiny little knobs. Like, it's not really a check for that. Like, you can emulate it probably, you know, a different way, like maybe in a full-on battle encounter. Like, I just feel like I am, for instance, bailing out water that's slowly filling up a ship, like running downstairs to the pail, or downstairs, grabbing some water, running up, and just yeeting it out to the side. Because that's basically what this is. It is a war of attrition. Which, granted, is what most of the FNAF games are, but... Oh, that was cheap, you two. Cheap! Oh, God. Yeah, I might just have to take a break in general just because I'm missing the mark once I kind of go from side to side, which isn't helping out my groove. Yeah. Da, 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 da. All right. Either way, I'm going to be stopping on the hour. So, you just got another 18 more minutes of this, roughly.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Bubble team, try to get this stuff out of here. Come on.
That way they can find you
There
on
we
the
go.
cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Yeah. I hate that it's like on the exact extremes of the suit. So I could crawl and shock him, yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm mostly trying to gauge when I can like get both off at the same time, because having to shake them off separately does cost me more time in all these screws. Also, you got the tequila bots coming in. That cut up a lot of my time too. There we go, and yeah, I hate it. I can't do both at the same time. It costs me precious minutes. Okay, there's one. Is that one up here too? Yes. Good. Ah, shit. I don't got this one, folks. No. Ah! I'll see though, out of like the challenges I've had to do in this series so far, I think to me the hardest one was probably
I'll open the
FNAF 2, where I had to go and
That way they
to get to customite, had to be, I think it was like night 6. Oh god, that was a nightmare. I did that for hours.
I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
There's one. Come on. Both here? I want both here before I do this, because I'm not wasting valuable spinny time. Good. This click is going to haunt my dreams tonight. Okay, there's one, there's two. Okay, should be enough. 1, 2, good. Off. Okay. Oh, mother puss bucket. Right? I should have totally got a power drill for this. That'd have been nice. That'd been handy. 11 more minutes. 11 more minutes.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Thank you.
That way they can find you on the cameras.
Awesome.
Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
One thing I've noticed that I can do is just hold down the mouse button and just like hover over. Which is kind of nice. I have to do like drive-by clicking. My body is literally shaking just from like holding this position for so long. Oh man, I'm gonna have to stretch after this, aren't I? Ugh. Oh, I'm missing one right there. Oh. All right, hello, baby. No, try to jump there, God! Oh, I keep forgetting. Oh. No, I don't want to do sticky keys. Oh. All right, folks. I think I have enough time for like one more run at this. So let's try it.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
Thank you, baby.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring.
I knew that fall was coming.
Your breathing.
Ah, and why? Why would you slay me like that?
Tend to get too loose. Trust me.
So upset I missed that goddamn jump again. Now that's gonna haunt my dreams. That clicking and that one last jump. That's just cruel. That's the real nightmares. That jump. That patfall. There's a delay, I couldn't warn you. I know, I know. I appreciate the thought there, buddy. Oh, dear. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Yeah. All right. I think that's enough for tonight. That is enough torture for me. But that all said, thank you for watching, for hanging out, whatever it was early on, middle point, or now. Love you all for it. I will be putting up something probably, I want to say, Sunday about another stream to this. Come maybe, I don't know, maybe Tuesday at the earliest. And yeah, I may or may not try to beat this beforehand. Or might bring it along with me. We'll see. We'll see. But otherwise, yeah. Until then, baby, shush! I am trying to end my stream. Gosh. What was I gonna say to this? Yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out for we have been here for. Yeah. If you haven't already, consider commenting, liking, or subscribing. If you haven't, also consider throwing my stuff out there to the right cyber blue yonder. And if you don't, that's okay. You're awesome. I love you all either way. Now go enjoy your Friday nights. Go and have a great supper or whatever. I know I'm sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go and start cooking like pronto. It's hamburger helper tonight. Yeah. But until then, take care. Oh God. That was mean. That was mean. 5 nights. Good night. Let me end you. Let me end the stream. 5 nights refuses to let go. There we go. Oh, okay. Now I can finally end. Okay, cool. Bye-bye.